around me, and everyone is trying to go away, run away from something. They're all in a rush, but nobody is actually moving anywhere. I was confused. I didn't know what to do. So, I joined the crowd. I grabbed whatever things I had and I joined the crowd in wherever they were trying to go, but nobody was moving. And slowly the crowd started moving, and I went along with the crowd. Very slowly. People were thinning out. And then, out of nowhere, I saw this lady standing in a corner. She was not going with the crowd. But why? Why was she not going with the crowd? She was very pretty, had a splash of red lipstick, and I didn't know who she was. But suddenly she looked at me and smiled. And I was all confused what to do. And then she said to me, "Thank you so much for flying with us. I hope you had a wonderful flight. Have a great stay." Hey Jellies, what you doing? It's story time with me, of course. If you are new here, consider subscribing because I make videos every Friday about my life, career experiences, observations, and tips and tricks to improve your life and career. But whatever it is, it will always be with a burst of humor. You know that, right? So today we are doing story time, my first day in USA. But you already know that, that's the title, okay? Alright, so let's start. This is gonna be a no format video because it's my story, right? Whatever happened on the first day when I landed here, I'm gonna tell you. That's all. That's all. So, I arrived in USA on 6th of August. That is my birthday. You might ask that who goes away on the birthday, but I had this crazy idea, right? That if I started on 6th of August, which is my birthday from India, and then I will land in US on the same day because of the time difference of 12 hours. So I get to extend my birthday for 12 more hours. So instead of 24 hours, my birthday will be 36 hours long. You get my point? I do crazy things anyways. Well, it was totally non-exciting, in the flight, what could you do? But anyways, my birthday was 36 hours long. I do crazy things, don't listen to me, hey? After I landed here, I got out of the plane, went to the immigration. The first time you go for immigration, the very first time, you might find it a little bit unnerving. But I was okay, kind of, because maybe I was a little bit sleepy. Oh well, who knows. Then I got my documents, passport, I-20, whatever. I showed the documents to the TSA officer and went out. And then because this was the first time I was coming in, I had food and stuff like rice, grains, and pulses and everything. So I had to recheck my luggage again. They do that if you get like grains and stuff, right? If you get whole packaged goods, it's fine, they don't recheck. But if you do get like food, rice, dal, pulses, and those kind of stuff, they do recheck your luggage again. Oh well, so I did that and I got out of the airport. Good. So if you don't know, I landed in Phoenix, Arizona because I was going to do my master's at ASU, the Arizona State University. I guess you all know that already. So I had already contacted the Indian Student Association at ASU, and some of the people had come to pick us up. It was not only me who landed at the time, so they kind of grouped people, so it was almost like 20-25 people who landed along with me, and then the guys from Indian Student Association had come to pick us up, and then they were very kind enough to let us stay for that night at their places. They kind of distributed us among the various houses they had, and they let us stay, which was really very generous of them. Okay, so we went to the house. I took a bath. Oh my god, I so needed that bath. I'm telling you, after this long flight journey, you need that bath. Oh. So I took a shower and then cleaned myself and then went to bed. But no sleep, jet lag. So I was completely jet lagging, no sleep at all. So probably I got some sleep around 3, but then I woke up again at 5:30 or something like that because I was totally jet lagging. I don't jet lag anymore now when I travel back to India and forth because I force myself to sleep in the flight. I just force myself as much as I can so that once I get here, I don't feel asleep, I don't feel jet lagged. Okay, so back to story. I got up at 5:30 and then I was hungry, and then I had some biscuits that I got back from home. And then I had some tea at their house where I was staying. I freshened up again and then went to the university. I had to do my registration. I had to do the payment for the first semester, and there was some other work, So I got there, took my photograph taken for the ID. You just give $50, they take it immediately, print it, and give it to you. And it's just fast. It was 10 minutes. So I got my ID done. I opened a bank account, deposited whatever money or cash, whatever I had got. And then I had lunch at Taco Bell. I can remember that so vividly because Taco Bell was the cheapest food that was available in the university. The first time you come to US, you calculate 63 rupees for $1 and you are screwed because you don't have money, alright? Okay, then university work done. Then I went to apartment hunting. But luckily, I had the apartment already booked for me. So I knew where to go. I just took the bus and went to the location. I had to walk a little bit. Oh my god, it was so scorching heat at the time. You cannot believe how hot it is in Arizona in the month of August. You will die. If you just feel so dehydrated all the time. The sun is scorching and well, anyways, so I went to this apartment. I had already booked it. I took the keys and I had another friend with me who we booked the apartment together, right? Because you cannot afford to stay alone, okay, when you're coming here. So we took a 1-bedroom apartment, 2 people, so we're sharing it, So that was the deal. Now I will get questions of how did you book the apartment before coming to US, right? Okay, so I will tell you a quick thing. So once you decide which university you're gonna join, look for the Facebook groups of those universities. There's a lot of information there where you get to know which apartments are good, and then you can search them on Google Maps to see how far it is from college, what are the transportation modes and all those things. Do that research. You need to do that. And after you do that, normally apartments need like $100 to $200 for reservation or something. The rest you can pay once you come here, but then they need some like booking money. You need to do that. If you have like $100 to $200, somebody who can give it give it right now and book for you, and then you can come here later and then settle the money, then that's I think the best thing you can do. If not, you can always contact other people if they have vacancy in their own, because there are already like 3 or 4 people staying, and then if you can join in, somebody's leaving, and then you replace kind of. So good luck to you if you want to do some apartment hunting. Alright, I needed to do the first month payment before I could move into the apartment. So I needed to provide the money in terms of cashier's check. That's what they say it here. It's like demand draft, okay? So I did the cashier's check and went back to the apartment again to deposit it, and then took the keys and went to look at the apartment. And we were just so tired. We just sat down on the carpeted floor to talk about how to move in and other things. But then we both were so tired, we immediately fell asleep. I guess it was tired plus jet lag and everything. But we immediately fell asleep, and then we woke up sometime around 8:30ish in the evening. So we actually thought of moving in the same day, but we could not because we were too tired and we fell asleep, and then oh well, it was too late at 8:30, and so we decided let's do it tomorrow early morning. We already had the keys, so we went back to the same place where we were staying for that night. The next day early morning we moved into the apartment. Alright, that's my first day story. I hope you liked it. I mean, it was all my experiences, not that good. I would say my first day was the worst, really. At one point of time in the scorching heat, I actually felt like I was going to faint. Literally, I was going to faint. It was so I cannot tell you how it was. I cannot explain to you how it felt there, so dehydrated, not had food properly, no sleep. Oh my god, it's like the basic things you need, like food, water, sleep. None of them were there. My mind was buzzing, and the first day was probably my worst day in US. Oh well, but it all turned out to be really well afterwards. Once you get used to stuff, you're all good. You learn new lessons that you carry water wherever you go. And then it's all fine. You get used to stuff, and then it's all good. Alright guys, that's all I got for you today. If you have any questions, comment below, and you know I answer each and every comment. Okay? Almost. I try my best, okay? And I will see you next week. Same time, same place. Watch me. Love and peace. Ta-da!